cycle, recycle, validation, integration. This year. So as a part of this particular lab preparation, we have been conducting various programs year long. We have been organizing various academical
right side
programs to the community of the students.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Yes, the inaugural is going to commence shortly.
Welcome, sir. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Sir, please, sir. Please.
Please,
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Please. Thank you, sir. అమ్మా మరి ఫోటోస్ ఇవన్నీ కూడా చూసుకుంటాం సార్.
Yes. The big day is here and now. For which for 1 month, since 1 month you have been waiting.
కొద్ది నేను చెప్పినప్పుడు నాతో పాటు
And I take
చెప్పినప్పుడు
pleasure.
కవర్ అయ్యేలా ఉంటారు.
Welcome.
నువ్వు చూసుకో
All the
స్టేజ్ కవర్ అవ్వాలి.
of CCE and
ఇలా
the
కూర్చోండి.
professors from various institutions and scholars and the students of this college to this August and majestic occasion. And actually, what we thought some inconsequential events has turned out to be a massive one, solely because of the inspiration and motivation of our, and because of the vision of our principal, Dr. N. Prasad Babgar. He has become the constant source of inspiration to conduct this program via in hybrid mode. Generally, growth is never by a mere chance. It is the result of process working together. And the conferences like this, they will give platform to enrich our knowledge and share knowledge. We learn, we know something, we shall say this to others, and some others know something, and we learn from them. And the conferences or seminars like this, they help and they give the platform avenue to learn these things in a reciprocal manner. So, first of all, before the program takes place, I would like to invite our honorable and respected principal, Dr. N. Prasad Babgar, to occupy the dais. With a big round of applause. Dr. N. Prasad Babgar, Principal, csts Government Kalashala, Jangaredegudem. And I request M. Durga Devi, second BSc BJC, honor star with a bouquet. Thank you, sir.
సార్ ఒక్కసారి ఫొటోస్ సార్ ఒక్క వచ్చిన ఒక్క సెకండ్ సార్
Photos, video. Ara. Okay. Okay, ma. Thank you, sir. And today we have with us his August presence. He has added grace to the occasion. He is none other than Dr. K. Vijay Babu, Professor of English, Officer and Special Duty of CCE. He is with us. I request him to occupy the dais. Please, sir, you are welcome. I welcome Mr. S. Madhu, second BSc FBCS Madhu. To honor sir with the bouquet. Yes, Madhu. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma. Bhavani, Bharati. Next, we have another man of letters and professor of English. Under his guidance, many PhDs have been awarded, and he has been a constant source of inspiration, support for all the programs we have been conducting in our college. And he himself personally made a couple of many students, many learned people join the group and contribute their articles. That is none other than Dr. K. Pankaj Kumar Garu, Professor of English, YVNR Degree Kalashala, Kaituru. Nellore Jilla. I request him to come out to the dais. Yes, Madhu. 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 And invite Madhu to honor Sir with the bouquet. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now we have with us our Vice Principal, Sri B. Srinivasa Rao, sir. And I request him to come on to the dais.
Thank you, sir.
B. Srinivasa Rao, Vice Principal, and Sivarama Krishna, first BA. Sivarama Krishna, first BA, going to honor Srinivasa Rao with the bouquet. Thank you, sir. And we have with us another man of action. IPSC coordinator, the main wing in the college, Dr. M. Madhu, and I request him to come on to the round of applause. I welcome M. Madhulata, first speaker. Madhulata, first speaker. Madhulata, first speaker. Thank you, sir. Yes, if the program has come out to be in this format, it's because of the support given by our in charge of the department, Dr. G. Srinivasa Rao. I request him to come out to the dais. Welcome, sir. I invite S. Sailaja, first PA. S. Sailaja, first PA. Yes. Thank you, Dr. Srinivas. And we have with us another professor of English, and she has been working as a professor of English, one of the premier institutions in Andhra Pradesh, and she herself personally made her scholars contribute around 10 articles. I'm really so grateful for the support given by Srimati, Madam, I'm sorry, Sandra Carmel Sophia. Am I correct, ma'am? Thank you. I welcome Sophia, Madam, onto the dais with a big round of applause. I invite M. Nilima, second BSc, to come onto the dais. M. Nilima. Right. And I want to invite Sri Badri Narayana Saru, senior most lecturer in mathematics, and Sri U. Venkatacharya Garu, senior most lecturer in chemistry. Sir, due to space on the dais, your presence is very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, I request the principal, Dr. M. Prasad Babu Garu, to preside over the occasion to take the proceedings of this inauguration. English, sir. 1 minute. 1 minute.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఆయన కూడా కూర్చోబెట్టేసాను ఫోటో అట్లా ఉంటుంది. సరే పట్టుకోమా, స్టేజ్ కవర్ అవ్వాలి.
సార్ విండోస్ క్లోజ్ చేస్తే బాగుంటుంది. విండోస్ లో క్లోజ్ చేస్తా అంటే లైట్
ముందుకు వెళ్ళిపోతుంది.
The permission of the dais and the vice principals and others asked me to receive a bouquet. Thank you. Thanks. Department. Right. Madam, andro online lo unnadu. Right. Now, the program we takes before the program onsets, the traditionally custom to begin the program with Vande Mataram. I invite the girls, Mamata, Bashira, Prasanna, and Vijayasri. They are going to recite the Vande Mataram. Please, ma, welcome. Friends, madam, question.
वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् सुजला सुफला मलयज शीतला सस्यश्यामला मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रजोत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी पुल्लकुसुमिता द्रुमदलशोभिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्
Thank you, ma. Please allow me to take your seats. Now, I request our beloved principal, Dr. N. Prasad Babu Garu, to deliver his president's remarks.
Respected all, I cordially welcome all the delegates and participants for the one-day international conference in English, both in offline and online. Mode. The CSTS faculty and students sincerely thankful to our Honorable Commissioner Sir Dr. Paula Bhaskar Garu, IAS, and Joint Director Krishna Garu, and the Regional Joint Director Shobharani Madam for giving permission to organize this conference with on-duty facility. We are thankful to our chief guest, Dr. Vijay Babu Garu, Officer on Special Duty, CCE, NAC Portal, and my good friend, keynote speaker, Dr. Pankaj Kumar, Professor of English, GDC Kaikalur, and Professor Sophia Madam from KL University. This conference really added weight to their presence. Our CSTS family and students are also thankful to our overseas resource persons, Professor Firoza Jaswala from USA, Dr. Jakia Ali and Regina Naidu from Fiji, and our Indian resource persons, Dr. Hardeep Singh Sinha from Gujarat, Dr. Vaibhav Sabnis from Maharashtra, Dr. Linda from Trichy. They are very kind enough to accept our invitation to serve as resource persons and technical chairs for the conference. We are sincerely thankful to all the learned faculty and scholars for their huge response in terms of contributing research articles. This conference aims to explore the intersection of English literature and English language teaching in the context of a rapid digital advancement. I hope that fruitful deliberations will take place and it will become academically enriching experience to all of us. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity to this college. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Prasad Babu Garu. Thank you so much for your inspiring. The objective of the conference has been delivered, been put forward by our beloved Principal Prasad Garu. Our officer in special duty, very he is basically I know him since I was in service in 2008, and as a resource person since then, but a very repository of knowledge, particularly English language. We think he is an English teacher, but a techno wizard. He is a techno wizard, and he has many advances in technological experiments
adjust
in
చేసుకో.
teaching English particularly. And such a resourceful person is at the helm of affairs now. He is officer in special duty, and he is among us. And I request Dr. K. Vijay Babu Garu to address his speech as the chief guest. And before I small submission, sir, all the online overseas speakers are also waiting. I request all the speakers to be little brief. This is my submission, sir. Humble submission, sir.
Respected Principal Dr. Prasad Babu Garu, respected Principal Dr. Prasad Babu Garu, the keynote speaker Dr. Pankaj Kumar, the Vice Principal, Coordinator for IQSC and other learned colleagues and the students of this college. Very good morning to you all. This international webinar is in fact welcome day because it's going to focus on the latest trends in English language and literature in the digital era. The title of the webinar itself is very catchy and interesting. It underlines the need for innovative teaching methods, the student-centered ways, and also the importance of blended teaching. It may be literature or language. Whatever we teach as English teachers, the ultimate stakeholder is the student. In the case of government degree colleges, the students from the marginalized sections and the rural sections. As English teachers, we have been experiencing several problems in the classroom. Most of the students are not able to speak in English. For the student who cannot even understand the basic sentence, who cannot speak the basic sentences, how can you teach the nuances of the beauty of the poetry of Shakespeare or Milton or Keats? So the first essential thing we need to focus is on the communicative ability of the students. So when you teach language or when you teach literature, we need to focus on the communicative ability. The student-centered method is the best solution for that. Before the English teacher goes to the classroom, walks into the classroom, he should design a student-centered lesson plan with all activities to involve the students in the best way. Unless the teacher talk time is reduced, unless the student talk time is increased in the classroom, unless we give an opportunity for the students to speak in the classrooms, we cannot make them communicative or we cannot open doors for the creative or critical thinking. That's why whatever you teach, it may be language or literature, we need to involve the students we have to make him an active participant. Then only the goal of English language teaching or literature will meet its objective. The first obstacle we need to observe is the lesson plan. Most of the teachers need to prepare a good lesson plan with all activities and then walk into the classroom. The other thing we are forgetting as English language teachers is the human skills, the human ethics. English language is the only language teachers only have that opportunity to develop the human skills and the ethics among the students. All other science teachers may not be able to focus on these things, but the human values are taught or can be taught only by the language teachers. And unless we change the attitude towards away from traditional teaching, unless we invite or open doors for digital language techniques, we cannot achieve these goals. But the first thing we need to change is our attitude and aptitude. Then only we will be able to interact, involve, and make the students communicate. I have gone through the contents of the proceedings of the webinar. There are wonderful articles on English language teaching and human skills and their human ethics, and also the latest trends in English language literature, like women empowerment, etc. I congratulate and appreciate Dr. Prasad Babu Garu and his team for hosting this international webinar. I hope the webinar will have fruitful objectives of the outcomes. Thank you all. Thank you for the
Thank you so much, Vijay sir. So thorough and very thoughtful insight into the webinar. Thank you so much, sir. Now, before the other speakers other speakers deliver their talks, I request we shall continue. There is joy. I request Dr. M. Madhu Garu, IKC coordinator, to address the gathering.
Morning to all of you. Be happy. I request all the students, please be happy. First of all, I am very much thankful to Department of English for conducting this wonderful international conference regarding the English literature. So Sanyas Rao Garu and GSR Garu, they did a lot of work during the last 10 days. They observed it. So from our college, this is second international conference. Okay. With your cooperation and support, we have been completed 8 national conferences and 5 workshops, 2 webinars, 13 certificate programs, 2 FDP programs. So this is possible only with the support of the faculty members and the support of the students. So this year we are going for NAC in the month of September. Your cooperation is very, very required for getting grade. So request all the students, please cooperate for getting better grade to our college. Okay? Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Madhu, for your constant support in getting the activities done in the college. Thank you so much. Now I request the in charge of the department, Dr. G. Srinivas sir, to address the gathering in a brief mode. Briefly. Yes, running out of. I know.
Good morning, all of you. Let me give an opportunity to thank the dignitaries who came here from the CCE and who permitted us to conduct this program. And also let me thank Dr. N. Prasad Babu, the adult institution of the college, who insisted support with regard to this conduction of the program. See, you know very well, many programs have been conducted in our college for long months. The thing is, this present one-day international conference focuses the only one line of the student or about the students. That is, every student, irrespective of who or degree or percentage. Every student must have a weapon of communicating ability in your pocket. That is only the thing is being focused all over the world, not only in our state, not only in our India, not only in South Asian countries. The entire world has been focusing that every lesson at every stage should have the communicative ability, which helps a lot for your career development. Since the time is very high, I'm briefing and I'm concluding. Once again, let me thank all the dignitaries from CCE, Dr. Vijay Special Officer on duty, and Principal and Mr. Prasad Kumar and all other dignitaries and colleagues. Once again, let me thank you all. The only underlining line is every student should have the communicative ability. Otherwise, if you are competing in a running race with a single leg. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Srinivas. Literally, it's a hard and tough time to contain Srinivas. Mike is given, I know that. So, in the very beginning itself, we have applied the plate. Thank you so much. Now, we have another woman of letters, very learned scholar and professor, supervisor. She is from KLEF University, Guntur. That is Sandra Carmel Sophia ma'am. I welcome her to the Madam Brief. And one more thing, we have another speaker with us, that is Pankaj Kumar Garu. He is reserved for the keynote speaker. As a keynote speaker, so I asked him to speak later.
We are teachers of English. Okay, we want to respect. But yeah, thank you so much. Honorable Principal of the College, Dr. N. Prasad Babu. Then the Officer on Special Duty, Dr. K. Vijay Babu, Professor, Department of English from Kamavarapu Government Degree College. My good friend, mentor, and philosopher, the keynote speaker for today's international conference, Dr. K. Pankaj Kumar, and all my other dignitaries on the days. And my dear students, a fine morning to you all. Yeah. So I feel really proud, very proud this morning because first of all to be seated among this intellectual men unnaru, and I feel proud to be here on the stage along with the men. Yeah, I'll tell you why I feel so proud, because I'm empowered, and I became so empowered only because of literature. So I would like to tell the students that English literature, Sahityani, start loving it. Become passionate towards literature. ఎందుకంటే అందులో నేర్చుకోవాల్సింది చాలా చాలా ఎక్కువగా ఉంది. We have lots of things to learn from literature. And I'm in this particular stage. Though I don't hail from Andhra Pradesh, I hail from Tamil Nadu. But I'm here in this community of intellectuals only because I had passion towards literature, and that has brought me to this the culmination, the summit of my career, my professional career. So start loving literature, my dear students. And for the teachers, I just want to say, as teachers, as educators, it is our responsibility to promote literature to the students. The mushrooming of engineering colleges, very especially in Andhra Pradesh, I'm sorry to say, is cutting a very sorry figure. So everybody is running after English language teaching or English, and the essence of literature is losing its ground. So we as teachers and educators are very, very responsible, should be very committed that we should promote, we should foster the study of literature and impart the love for literature in the students, and definitely we will learn language, as sir has put it. So let's communicate. And communicating in English language is the need of the hour, my dear students. You may be well versed, you may be proficient in your vernacular or mother tongue, but communicating in a foreign language, in a lingua franca, in a global language today is the need of the hour. So I think all of us can do it very well. Okay, a little push we need, and definitely we can reach that, we can scale great heights. So once again, I recommend all my students to start loving literature, and you will be able to speak well and meet the demands of the global market. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Very insightful words. And I thank you personally for containing yourself, limiting yourself within the time constraint. Thank you so much. Now it is time for the release of the journal. 1 minute, one word I would like to say. I would like to inform the art gathering and the online and offline participants. So far, in a short span of 20 days notice, we received 67 research articles. 67. Still, till date, I have been getting calls whether are you going to accept papers further. So I told them openly, sorry to disappoint you, we cannot accommodate further articles because our principal wants to release the journal on the day of the conference. And as promised to the participants, we are ready with the journal and request all the dignitaries on the dais, Vijay Babu sir, principal sir, Pankaj sir, and Madhu sir, madam, and GS sir to release the journal copies to the audience, to the participants. Right, sir, please. Thank you so much for your auspicious August projects for this inaugural. Now the sessions of talks will begin, and particularly I request all the dignitaries of the dais, and so that we can. Sir, that's what I wanted that I want to express, sir, but I couldn't put it in the as with this the release of the journal, the inaugural comes to a close, and now we shall go for the plenary talks, panel talks. I request to all the diets on the dais to. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Sir, Pankaj sir, your presence is essential. Okay. As per the schedule for this conference, the theme is enriching minds, latest trends in English literature and English language teaching in the digital era. That is the theme of the conference. And now for this conference, we have a professor of English from YVNR Degree College, Kaikaluru. He is Dr. Pankaj Kumar sir, and I request him to deliver the keynote speech. Before you begin talks, let me introduce him to the dais. Dr. K. Pankaj Kumar. He graduated from Noble College, Machilipatnam. Did his post graduation from Usmania University. Patel. Atisai. It is he did triple MAs, MA English, MA Anthropology, MA Journalism from Usmania, Andhra and Nagarjuna Universities. He did his MPhil in Anthropology, Andhra University, MPhil English from Nagarjuna University, PhD from Nagarjuna University. He entered into service on 16 February 1995 and he was the recipient of State Best Award, Best Teacher Award in 2013 and Global Teacher Role Model Award in 2015 and APJ Abdul Kalam Lifetime Achievement Award in 2017. So far, he has published 25 articles in national and international journals and he attended 70 seminars and workshops in since 2013. He has been guiding research scholars and so far 12 PhDs been awarded under his guidance and another 3 PhDs are being pursued under his guidance. Now the dais is open for you, sir. Pankaj sir, thank you so much.
అవి ఏం చేస్తాం